Published 0902 Est, the 12th of November 2017. Updated 1200 Est, the 12th of November 2017. Mercedes non-executive chairman Niki Lauda is worried about Formula One's future under Liberty Media, and claims the drivers need to stop being protected as if they're babies. The sport's new owners have come under criticism after presenting the roadmap for the future to the 10 teams in Paris this month, which was met with skepticism by the likes of Mercedes and Ferrari. The powersthatbe are hoping to entice new suppliers after 2020 by making the V6 turbo hybrid power units simpler and cheaper, as well as higher-revving, and therefore noisier, to satisfy fans unhappy about the current muted. Mercedes chief Niki Lauda is worried about Formula One's future under Liberty Media. Lauda and Red Bull principal Christian Horner are among those to criticize sport recently, but Lauda has concerns over the direction Liberty want to take the sport, believing there is no need to change the current dynamic of F1 too much, and he doubts the plans to make the championship more exciting will work. "I'm worried," he told Gazzetta dello Sport. It was right that the American owners needed time to understand what F1 is, but that is about to expire. And what they think about the future is worrying me. The FIA, Chase Carey and Ross Brawn repeat that we need to level off the performance, but the DNA of F1 is the opposite. You are a fool if you think that to make Grand Prix more attractive you need to have a different winner every weekend. F1 is about competition. Developing cars is one of the important foundations, as well as the bravery of the drivers. Formula One unveiled plans for redesigned, Lauda engines to come into play by 2021. Instead, you want to penalize the best teams, and protect the drivers as if they're babies. With the introduction of the Halo, for example, Liberty recently announced the latest financial figures this week, and they were met with some concern from teams, with prize money income set to go down for the first time in recent history. The current commercial agreement with teams expires at the end of 2020, which means some existing manufacturers could walk away without penalty rather than accept heavy developmental costs and reduced revenues. Lauda does agree that the owners were right to push for cheaper engines, but the three-time world champion believes the wider issues lies elsewhere. Formula One CEO Chase Carey left us in Sao Paulo this weekend for the Brazilian Grand Prix. "I'm sure we will find a satisfactory compromise," he added. But the heart of the problem is something else. In the face of cost growth of some €70 million from one year to the next, revenues have declined. But where do we want to go from here? There should be ideas for generating more money, but I do not see them. I heard from Sean Bratches, who would like to see the drivers accompanied with gritty kids. Is imitating football having new ideas? 1.6-litre V6 turbo hybrid, 3,000 revolutions per minute, higher engine running speed range to improve the prescriptive internal design parameters to restrict development costs and discourage extreme designs and running conditions, removal of them, a more powerful MGUK with focus on manual driver deployment in race, together with option to save up energy over several laps to give a driver-controlled tactical element to racing, single turbo with dimensional constraints and weight limit, standard energy store and control, electronic high level of external prescriptive design to give plug-and-play engine chassis transmission swap capability, intention to investigate tighter fuel regulations and limits on number of fuels used.